2025 is looking like Sneakerhead Retirement Year, and let me tell you why. Because Jordan Brand and Nike is bringing back some of the legendary retros we haven't seen in over a decade. For those who took L's, missed out, or just weren't in the game back then, this is your shot of redemption. Some of the most iconic sneakers that can complete any collection are finally returning. So, is this the year Sneakerheads are finally retiring from the hunt, or is it just the beginning of another crazy year? Let's get into it. Guys, do me a favor. We're having a Whatnot Live this Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So pull up and cop some of the shoes from my collection along with clothing. You don't want to regret it. People have been saving tons of money shopping with me. Anyways, I'll see you in the building. Oh, the link will be in the description. Let's continue watching. Now, one particular shoe came in mind, the Reimagined 5, the black metallics. That dropped this year, February the 8th for $210. Now, the last time we got that shoe was July of 2016, almost 9 years ago. And that shoe was iconic back then, but ironically, it's sad. Saying goes, nobody wants it until everybody has it. And then people went crazy because they no longer can get it. So now they had to wait 9 years. But it was a twist. It wasn't quite the same shoe. The reflective tongue, the reflective 3M, the reflective Nike ear on the back heel, and the price hike. And we got a new box. And that was one of the most highly sought after shoes this year. And a lot of people didn't get their hands on them. And right after that, we got the Kobe 6. This shoe dropped on the 13th for $190. It was dope. Now, we did have another Kobe shoe prior to this shoe, which was like 3 years ago in 2021. It was called the Challenge Red All-Stars. That dropped May 3rd, 2021. Now, these Kobe 6s, the All-Star 2.0s, dropped around All-Star weekend, which leads us to the next shoe, the Bread Air Jordan 1 85 High. That shoe dropped the next day on the 14th of February of this year, but it was hitting for $250. Now that's the OG everything. Everybody want the 85 high cut because it's different from the high, which different from the mids. I know the height's all over the place, but this shoe was hard to get. It was highly sought after. Not many pairs and not many locations had them. However, this shoe typically came out in another form 9 years ago. Y'all remember the bread or band ones that came out September of 2016? I do. I ended up getting 2 pairs. That's my favorite Air Jordan 1 of all time. The leather in 2016 was crazy. I'm not sure what they did for as the quality on the 2025 pair. To be honest, it's a whole different shoe. But I would feel like the 2016 leather's probably the best of the two. I digress. And guys, do you know what shoe came after that? Around All-Star Weekend, on the 21st, the Foamposite Galaxies. Now that shoe hit for $230, highly sought after. A lot of people wanted that shoe. It was actually on sneakers, unlike the band, but not much people got them. There were in a lot more foot traffic sites, even in my area, but not a lot of people got them. And even coming in at $230, that price point was kind of high. It didn't stop people from buying. And that was a highly sought after shoe because the 2012 pair was literally pulled from underneath us 12 years ago. I don't know if you guys remember the fiasco that happened at my local mall, the Florida Mall, made national news.
It's just the most recent time a crowd of people stormed the front doors of the Florida Mall. This happened earlier this morning all over the debut of some new shoes.
There was thousands of people waiting for this particular shoe. Riot police was called. There was helicopters. They actually escorted these shoes in an armored truck off the facility, never to be sold at the original Foot Locker House of Hoops that it was supposed to be sold at. That story made these shoes even more iconic. Now the only way to get them is you got to pay resale, but it is a highly sought after shoe. I mean, the list goes on. But then we got the Flu Games, which dropped the 1st of March for $210. The last time we saw that shoe was in 2016, 9 years ago, hitting for $190. Then right after that, the most recent release, the Air Jordan 9 Cool Grays. That was another follow-up, and that shoe also instantly sold out in my area. And what's crazy is there was no whisper, there was no hype over this shoe. They just vanished in thin air. You just pulled up, first come, first serve, then they were gone. And that's awesome for people who want the shoe and actually got it. So if you need it, don't wait. grab what you want, buy what you like. Now the price point was kind of crazy, $210 for a cool gray. Damn, that was crazy. But the giving did not stop there. Then we're getting, at least rumored, the Grape 5s OG, supposed to release June of this year. That date may be a placeholder. Who knows if we're actually getting that shoe? And if we do get that shoe, is it gonna be around that time? And if we do get it, are y'all copping? And let's not forget the Fire Reds. We originally got a Fire Red not too long ago, but this one's coming with the black tongue, and it's supposed to release September of this year. Let me know if you guys going after that too. And obviously the Shadow Tints. Now I do remember this shoe. This shoe hit the outlets back when. Have a crazy story about that particular shoe. No one wanted it back then. No one cared about it. 2015, 16, they was sitting on shelves. You could have gotten $400. Now Jordan Brand's bringing them back this year. And winter, I'll probably go after them too. The company just keep giving. Oh, let's rewind the clock. There's one shoe I forgot to mention. How did I forget this? The Air Jordan Shattered Backboard Ones is back, and everybody's looking for that shoe. I think this shoe's gonna be more hype than those Cool Grays 9s that sold out. Better than the Flu Games. Probably equivalent or better as the Galaxies did this year, or the Bands. Oh, this is going to be highly sought after. Highly sought after. I'm not sure who got them back when. I didn't. Looking forward to at least 2 pairs. That's a must-have for anyone who's probably watching this video. The question is, every shoe I mentioned, if you guys was able to obtain that, would you quit? Would you stop collecting? Did that complete 80% of your collection? Let's say 51, because 51 is majority. I mean, if I get the foam posits, if I get those bands, if I get these shallow backboards, oh man, that's 90% of the things I need. Not need, right? That's subjective. I don't need them, but I will want them for the collection. So I hope I can reach back and grab a pair. Let's not forget the taxis. The taxis also returning in winter, allegedly November of this year. We'll wait and see. What about the Bugs Bunny Jordan 8 OGs? That's also returning in November, hopefully for a Black Friday. And the Black Cat 4s is also returning. This is supposed to be technically Black Friday release day. That's crazy. I am looking forward to that shoe because I passed up on that shoe in 2020, even on sale for $130, and I could have got additional discount. I politely passed. Am I regretting it? Yes. I love all black shoes. This is not new. This is not a hype beast train that I'm getting on. I always rock all black shoes. I like all black shoes, and I did not pull the trigger on this, even though I could have got it for the lowest point at that time. So that's a big regret, and I'm not trying to regret it this year. And last but not least, rumor has it we're getting the Gamma 11s this year. The Gamma 11s, guys. We got the new high patent leather on the Jordan 11, and I regret not getting the Space Jams, but I have gotten every pair since then, and this is gonna be no different. Anyways, guys, let me know how you do. Hope you like these talking head videos. Don't do these that much. Not like I don't want to, but I want to find some interesting topics that I can just rattle off and get it to you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.